Okay, let's get rid of this crazy chat and choose to play first. I think this is acceptable on the play. Thinking about what I want to fetch here with what land. Well, the Flood of Strand's a clear play because the Plains is in my hand. And this is going to fetch a breeding pool pretty clearly. I guess I'm like just thinking ahead to probably Temple Garden off the other land, which lets me play white. This deck doesn't need blue game one because the only blue spell is Geist Saint Draft, and you can't actually. Well, you technically are allowed to cast 2 of those in a turn, but it usually doesn't end up being necessary. This might be some kind of mirror nonsense, but this hand's acceptable for the mirror because I have a million Ewit path uses. Yeah, if I fetch Temple Garden, I can Path Voice. Yeah, it's just the mirror. Actually, not surprised that I'm playing this matchup first. What is that signal? Oust. Okay. Interesting. Maybe not the mirror. Maybe something similar. Some kind of band control deck, maybe? Oust is always a card that I've been, like, really impressed with, or, like, borderline super impressed with. I played it at the first Modern Pro Tour with Kavu Predator, but without Green Sun Zenith to provide Kavu Predator redundancy, that's a little loose. Oh. Okay. Oust over Path? Guess. Yeah, I'm going to chump with this voice. That gives me the most power as fast as possible. Kind of just stuck in the hope my opponent doesn't have a lifelink aura here line of play. Probably immediately. Yep. Well, this is not going. Oh, well, that's both of them. First strike. Is there an incentive? No, I don't really think there is an incentive to block here. No, there is. Definitely want to block. The reason is that if I draw another land, I'm not going to fetch. Yeah, I guess I am actually. I don't really want to draw a Temple Garden here. I don't know why I tapped like that. That was really bad on my part to not leave a path, even though it doesn't matter in this match too much. My goal here is to make big enough voice tokens that I can block this. Sure. I guess that's like an ambitious... Oh, nope. Wrong one. You go there. You. That's going to be an issue because of the Umbra. I think I just want to get another voice token into play. I think I need my opponent to have actually nothing here. Yeah. That's me officially reaching the point where I can no longer chump block out of this. That's cool. Okay, we're done here. So our mono creature deck is not well positioned against Bogles, unlike last week's mono creature deck. However, we have some ammunition. We'll warden those. We'll warden this so we can reuse. I don't think I really want a bunch of paths. Don't really want a ton of collected companies because that card's actually just kind of slow here. I don't mind Meddling Mage. That has text. Maybe I just have 3 companies so I never draw multiples. I don't really like Unified Will that much, but we'll bring it on the list of things. Don't really like Kitchen Finks that much, actually. Don't think it does anything. Flicker Wisp can actually do work because my opponent has the old Daybreak single enchantment set up. I can flicker the enchantment and kill the Daybreak. Clicks too slow. Yeah. I think it's those out, these in. This makes my deck relatively vulnerable to a Spirit Dancer, but I have 2 Dramoka's commands that can peg that card down if needed. I'd rather just not play any, or play as few dead cards as absolutely possible. Sure. It's not great, but I'll take it on the play. Pride Mage Geist is good. Opponent mulliganing 6 while they're playing Bogles, also good. Flooded Strand for basic. Dorky McDorkerson. Yeah, that oust just feels really weird. I guess it might be better against like Jund or something, but force my opponent to make a decision about using Path first, even though that oust indicates they don't have it. Yeah, ousting is better against Jund because they do a lot of work with that land that you're giving them. It's worse against Twin, obviously, because it's not an instant. It's pretty good against Delve creatures, but I don't think giving that deck an extra land matters too much. Yeah, casual everyday Bogle game. I definitely need a Mana Dork on the draw to really have a good shot, I think. This looks good. Ideally, so this is kind of interesting. I think if we draw a land, we play Mana Dork plus leave up Unified Will. Unified Will, whatever enchantment's played. Can beat that. Have to kill that. This start makes me think I have to not leave up Unified Will, right? If I play Pride Mage, the question is if I leave up Pride Mage or if I play another Mana Dork, I think. I think the answer is playing Pride Mage. I don't think I'm playing the Mana Dork. I think I need to save the 3 life here. I can't afford to go to like 7. That's not the one I wanted to see. I was really hoping for Cornet, which I could kill with a Flicker Wisp. Another Oust. That's fine. So I spend this turn reloading. Oh, that's pretty cool. No, Flicker Wisp doesn't do it. I need to Coco into a Flicker Wisp to do it. This is probably a unflinching courage, just based on the way my opponents played out their hand. Oh, it's a Cornet. Put at least 1 toughness on that. I think I want to collect a company here. Get back Pride Mage. Put that card there, that card here, go to 1. Really the only realistic blocks. So I play Noble Hierarch. Play Pride Mage. Pass. If my opponent doesn't draw a Trample enchantment, I can block the Gladecover Scout, destroy the Rancor in combat. We're doing some dancing. Actually, if I killed that, my opponent would have 4. Yeah, too much power for me to handle there. 7? I don't think I can beat 7. Or mana short of Pride Maging again. Does Flicker Wisp do anything here? In theory, it adds a mana. It's not a mana I can use. Well, here's to hoping that Magic Online bugs way out. Okay, I've been defeated. This is not a good matchup. Shocking. The mono green-white creatures deck has issues with hexproof. Yeah, like all the cards that you really want in this matchup are like engineered explosives. Aren't really cards that you can play in this deck. You can play like Back to Nature if that's an issue. That was what the old pod decks usually did. But I don't think Back to Nature's a broad enough card to just have unless Bogles is a huge issue in the metagame.